All right, let's just get right into it. Welcome to today's explainer. We're tackling something that literally strikes fear into the hearts of test takers everywhere: profit and loss math problems. If you're a CAT aspirant or honestly prepping for any major MBA entrance exam, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These questions are infamous for their tricky wording and endless variables. But today I'm handing you the ultimate cheat code playbook. We're going to take this tactical guide and slash your problem-solving time from 2 agonizing minutes down to literally 20 seconds. Let's go. Think of me as your tactical guide today. Here is our game plan. First, we'll hit the 4 profit pillars. Then we unlock the ultimate CAT cheat codes, jump into real exam applications, learn how to avoid common exam traps, and finally, wrap up with your 7-day action plan. All right, part 1, the 4 profit pillars. Look, every complex, mind-bending problem you're going to face on this exam is really just a variation of 4 unbreakable rules. It's like a giant puzzle, right? You've got your basic profit and loss calculation, your profit percentage, the marked price and discount mechanics, and the overall net profit formula. You absolutely cannot break the rules until you know them inside and out. But here's the kicker. The golden concept, cost price, or CP, is always the base for calculating your profit and loss percentage. Always. Meanwhile, marked price, or MP, is always the base for your discount percentage. Do not mix these up, guys. Confusing the base is literally the easiest way to lose a match before it even starts. Lock this golden rule into your brain right now. Moving right along to section 2, the ultimate CAT cheat codes. Okay, time to unveil trick number 1, which is rightfully known as the king of tricks, the 100 as CP method. Whenever an exam problem throws only percentages at you and flat out refuses to give you absolute dollar or rupee values, do not panic. Seriously, just assume the cost price is exactly 100. Doing this instantly turns abstract, confusing math into concrete, super easy to manipulate numbers. Let me show you how blindingly fast this actually works. Imagine a shopkeeper marks up goods by 25% and then offers a 10% discount. Okay, step 1, assume your CP is 100. Step 2, that 25% markup means your marked price is now 125. Step 3, a 10% discount on that 125 is 12.5, right? So that drops your selling price to 112.5. Step 4, your profit is exactly 12.5. And since we started with a base of 100, that is a clean 12.5% profit. Boom, you're done in 15 seconds. No messy algebra required. Hold on. Let's pause for a second. I actually want to highlight a really relatable moment straight from the source text's breakdown of trick 6. The author is calculating cost price from 2 different profit percentages, initially plugs in the numbers, and then literally writes, wait, that's wrong. Let's rederive carefully. I love this because it brilliantly illustrates that even the experts have to hit the brakes sometimes. They have to check their logic and course correct. So don't rush so fast that you end up using the wrong formula. And here is that actual, carefully derived formula that came out of that little correction. If an item is sold at 2 different profit percentages, you can instantly find the original cost price. How? You take the difference in the selling prices, divide it by the difference in the profit percentages, and just multiply the whole thing by 100. It is an absolute lifesaver when you need to reverse engineer a starting price. Okay, I've got a quick question for you. Think about this. If you sell 2 items at the exact same selling price, gaining 20% on the first one but losing 20% on the second one, do you break even? Like, does it just perfectly cancel out? Trust your mathematical instincts for a second here. Well, if you said yes, the exam just trapped you. The answer is actually a massive 4% loss. This is what we call the no profit, no loss illusion. Equal percentage gains and losses on the exact same selling price will always result in an overall net loss. Always. The shortcut formula is ridiculously simple. It's just the percentage squared divided by 100. So 20 squared is 400. Divided by 100 equals 4. A 4% net loss. Never, ever fall for that break-even trap again. All right, let's rapid fire 2 more essential power-ups. Trick 3 handles the classic dishonest shopkeeper. To find their true profit percentage, take the weight they claim to give, subtract the actual weight, and divide that entirely by the actual weight. It always comes back to the actual weight they parted with. Trick 5, that's for those buy X, get Y free offers you see everywhere. To find the real discount percentage, take the number of free items, call that Y, and divide it by the total items you walk out of the store with, which is X plus Y. Piece of cake. Moving into part 3, real exam applications. Take a look at this absolute monster from a past exam. A shopkeeper marks goods 40% above cost price, then gives a 20% discount. But wait, there's more. He also uses a fake 900-gram weight instead of a full 1 kilogram weight. Your job is to find his net profit percentage. Now, if you try to untangle this algebraically, layer by agonizing layer, it is going to eat up minutes of your exam time. But watch how our shortcut method just slices right through this. We use a combined multiplier strategy. Step 1, a 40% markup, that's a 1.4 multiplier. Step 2, a 20% discount is a 0.8 multiplier. Step 3, multiply those together, 1.4 times 0.8, and you get a net claimed multiplier of 1.12. But wait, he only gave 900 grams out of 1,000. That's a 0.9 fraction. So, step 4, divide your 1.12 by that 0.9 weight fraction, and you instantly get 1.2444, meaning that's a 24.44% profit. 3 incredibly complex layers destroyed in seconds. How great is that? Next up, Section 4, Avoiding Common Exam Traps. Trap number 1 is fatal, but honestly incredibly common. Adding successive discounts directly. If a store offers a 20% discount followed by a 10% discount, the trap is thinking you're getting 30% off. You aren't, not even close. Instead, you have to use the net discount formula. D1 plus D2 minus D1 times D2 over 100. So 20 plus 10 minus 2 equals a true net discount of 28%. Big difference, right? Here's another massive pitfall to watch out for. When you're dealing with a dishonest shopkeeper who uses fake weights, the trap is using their claimed weight as the base of your profit calculation. Remember our golden concept from earlier? The correct approach is that the base is always the actual weight the shopkeeper handed over. That is their true cost base. Don't let them trick you. And finally, we have the super deceptive profit on selling price wording. The trap here is assuming profit on selling price is the exact same thing as profit on cost price. It is absolutely not. If a problem states the profit is P% on the selling price, you need a specific conversion trick. Your true profit on cost price is P divided by the quantity 100 minus P multiplied by 100. You're going to want to keep this conversion formula handy to demystify that tricky wording instantly. Finally, Section 5, Your 7-Day Action Plan. You are definitely going to want to take notes on this timeline. Days 1 and 2, lock down those 4 pillars and really drill the king of tricks, the 100 SCP method. Days 3 and 4, master the markup, the dishonest shopkeeper, and equal selling price tricks. Days 5 and 6, shift your focus to successive discounts and the buy-get-free formulas. And then, on day 7, you put the whole shebang together in a timed mock exam. Your target, under 45 seconds per problem. You can do this. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with the ultimate golden thread that ties everything we've talked about together today. At the end of the day, profit and loss is not about rote memorization of formulas. It's really about consistently identifying and choosing the right base in the heat of the moment. If you know your base, you control the game. It's that simple. So, I'm leaving you with one final challenge. Are you ready to solve a profit and loss problem faster than you can even type it into a spreadsheet? Because with this tactical playbook, you absolutely are. Take your 7-day action plan. Hit those practice drills right now and go start crushing those exams. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you next time.